guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Maureen and I'm married. Yeah, so today we are in the streets of Nairobi and we are going to be asking Kenyans between Tanzania and Rwanda, where would they rather live and work? Yeah, so if you're new to this channel, kindly consider joining our membership, and you can also leave us a super thanks if you can, and we'll really appreciate it. So consider subscribing, liking this video and sharing. So come with us, let's go find out. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Eugene.
Eugene, that's your real name?
Yes, that's my real name. My name is Eugene from Kenya, Eugene Omondi. Yeah, I'm a Luo.
All right. So today we're asking Kenyans, do you know the country Rwanda and Tanzania?
Yes, I know country Rwanda and Tanzania. They are countries in East Africa. Yeah.
What else do you know about them, or what else have you heard about these two countries?
Tanzania, I like Bongo. I like a couple of artists in Tanzania. I also like their president. I also love Swahili culture, generally, which what happens in Tanzania. I also in Uganda, was it?
Tanzania and Rwanda.
Tanzania and Rwanda. So for Rwanda, I know that it's one of the most peaceful countries in Africa or East African in general.
Okay.
Rwanda also have beautiful women, you know, and Rwanda also have one of the cleanest city in Africa.
And a lot of people have really brought this point out about, where did you know about it, Rwanda being the cleanest country in Africa?
Of course, I do content around geopolitics, so that's one thing I came across a time when doing my research.
Okay.
And also, I'm also like enthusiastically love a lot of things about Rwanda, so which makes me learn more about them.
All right.
Yeah.
So today we're asking Kenyans the main question of the day. If you're given an opportunity to live in Tanzania and to live and work in either Tanzania or Rwanda, which country would you prefer?
Tanzania and Rwanda.
Yeah, to live and work.
I would live. It's tricky because I know I love both countries. I would live in Rwanda. I will work in Tanzania. Yeah.
But how can you live in Rwanda and work in Tanzania unless you have the money to travel back and forth? So here's a situation where you have to only pick one.
Yeah. Oh God. Tanzanians, I love you. But for this, I would love to. I will pick Rwanda. Yes.
Is there a reason?
It's peaceful, you know. Of course, the reason as why I'll pick Rwanda and leave Tanzania is because, you know, our brothers who are African Americans generally have been coming to East Africa, and they haven't, some of them, not all, some of them haven't had a good experience in Tanzania. Some complaining that housing is, expensive. But what I would say about Tanzania is that they are good people. Like in general, they are good people. And if you get to know the locals very well, you will stay with them for a long time. Now, I love Swahili culture. I really love Swahili culture, you know. I like how they dress. I like how the women dress, you know. But for peaceful reasons, that's one main thing which makes me leave Tanzania to Rwanda is the peace which is in Rwanda. Yeah, I haven't had any demonstrations or problems which happen in Rwanda.
Right.
You know, but for Tanzania, I would definitely love to visit and stay for a couple of times, but a place I'll stay forever for safety is Rwanda.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next question, if you're given the opportunity to either date or marry between a Tanzanian lady and a Rwandese, who would you pick?
I love Swahili culture, definitely Tanzanian.
Oh,
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So other than the Swahili culture, is there any other reason?
You know, most of people in Tanzania, if I don't assume, they are kind of Islamic, you know. So I just love how their women handle themselves, especially the ones who wear buibui, you know. Yeah, the decency of their women, you understand? And I also like the way they speak Swahili language, especially their women. Yeah, makes me allude this to our Mombasa women. Yeah, so I just love Tanzanian women for the sake of Swahili culture and how they carry themselves and how they handle themselves. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Eli Spider.
Eli Spider, that's your real name?
Yes, my real name and my YouTube name also.
Okay,
Yes.
so Eli Spider on YouTube.
Yes.
All right, so today we're asking Kenyans, do you know the country Rwanda and Tanzania?
Yes, I know Rwanda and Tanzania.
What do you know them for, or what have you heard about them?
About Tanzania, I've heard a lot. Tanzania is a peaceful country, of course. It has good leadership, and we've seen that in the past, and it is a fast growing country in Africa, of course, and they have unity. Their women are much respectful. Yes, and there's a lot from Tanzania. Yes, and they have a good economy, by the way. Like the goods, as compared to other African countries, they have the economy is stable. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What about Rwanda?
Yeah, I know about Rwanda. I know about their president, but not a lot. Rwanda is among the most fast-growing economies in Africa, and among the cleanest, peaceful country, of course, with a president who has taken control and is managing the country well. Though we have had so many controversies from the president about the West, but I won't interfere with that. I won't meddle with their country. But the little I know that is Rwanda is a good country, of course, a fast-growing, clean country. We've been seeing so many teams in the EPL, like the Emirates, the company Emirates, by the way, visited Rwanda, gave Rwanda a visit, and we've been seeing Arsenal wearing jerseys written "Visit Rwanda." Yeah. Of course, Rwanda is on the global map. Yes.
All right. So that brings me to my next question. If you as a Kenyan were given the opportunity to either live and work in these two countries, which one would you pick between Tanzania and Rwanda?
Tanzania and Rwanda. I live in Tanzania because, okay, I've lived there before, and I know how life is in Tanzania, the unity in Tanzania. I've just heard more about Rwanda, but I've not been to Rwanda, with no lies. So which one will you prefer? A place where you've been and experienced the life there, or a place where you are just hearing?
So you'd prefer to live and work in Tanzania?
Yes. As men, we believe in what we see and what we've gone through. Yes, so I'll prefer living in Tanzania and to work in Tanzania. Yes, because the life is stable. If at all I was to have 1,000 Kenyan shillings to Tanzania, that will sustain me for a week. But in Kenya, maybe that's a day spending, or 2 days. So I'll preferably work in Tanzania because of the reasons that I've given. Yeah.
Okay, and if you're given an opportunity to marry a Tanzanian lady or a Rwandese, who would you pick?
That's kind of tricky because both women from those countries, I believe, they are women of good principles. Yes, they are beautiful because African ladies are beautiful. But I'll go for respect. Of course, both ladies have respect, both women from the countries. But I'll just go with whatever I've experienced, my friends. I've been to Tanzania. The women have respect to their husbands, for their husbands. They even greet you while kneeling. Where do you get that in Africa, my friends? So that means I'll just go for that. Their women do not argue with their husbands. You may disagree, of course, in marriage or when you are dating, but they are not that dramatic, I may say. I've seen them, though I was young. I've seen those who have married. Some of my cousins are married from Tanzania, so I can see how the women behave, how they carry out themselves is quite exemplary. Yes.
All right, Sasa, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you. These are some lovely flowers. Are they for her, or can I just take it? Okay, I'll leave the flowers alone.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers ni zangu. Yeah, najipenda sana.
All right.
Yeah, so leo nimeamua nijispoil na flowers.
Okay. So today we are asking Kenyans, do you know the countries Rwanda and Tanzania?
Yeah.
Do you know Rwanda and Tanzania?
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about them, or what have you heard about them?
Tanzanians and Rwandans. Okay, Rwandans, not that much, but ain't a grudge, but these fellow Tanzanians, Tanzanians and Nigerians on the same page. Yeah, don't ask me why, but they are on the same page. Yeah.
Okay.
Me as a Kenyan, Tanzanians and Nigerians, same page. Yeah.
What about you? What have you heard about Tanzania and Rwanda, or what do you know about them?
I know Tanzania because of their language, of course.
Okay.
Tanzania because of their language.
They're Swahili.
They speak Swahili like here in Kenya.
No, not really.
But you can go back to coast, Mombasa.
I'm fine here.
Okay, so and do you know anything about Rwanda?
No.
You don't know anything about Rwanda?
No.
Do you know the president?
I niliacha kiwa Ule mbaba, Jesus. This someone. Paul, yeah.
Paul Kagame. Okay, so today we are asking Kenyans, if you're given the opportunity to live and work between Tanzania and Rwanda, which country would you prefer?
Kenya.
Between Tanzania and Rwanda?
I'll prefer Kenya.
What about you? Is there a reason?
Okay, why should I work in Tanzania yet their currency is damn low? Yeah. So I'd rather remain in Kenya.
Okay, what about you?
Sina maoni.
Sawa, thank you so much for your time.